You know, they were making videos saying politics was ruining conservatives' dating lives. And I'm telling you this right now. You can still get with liberal women as a conservative, Christian conservative, if you want to. And that's a big if you want to. Alright? I've been around 4 of them. And one of them was actually alright. But 3 of them tried to carry me. And I'll show you an example. Now this was before I completely met Jesus, so I was still dabbling with laying up with girls and stuff. I lay up with a liberal girl, right? Even before we did the thing, I was like, I don't like your Obama pillow. You know what I mean? I keep it real. I don't care. I'm not going to sell my soul to these people. And, you know, we're cuddling or whatever. She starts, like, mocking Christ. It was the weirdest thing ever. And they do this as a sacrament to evil. And I get up to leave, and she's, like, holding me down like a demon. By the time, the 3rd time, I pushed her over. I took off. And she stood in front of the door. And it's like I said, you can still get these women. You know what I mean? If they think you're attractive, you can still get them. But why would you want to do that? Because you don't want to go where these demon Jezebel girls are going. You know, their whole mentality is spread their legs and then murder the baby. When the sperm touches the egg, a bright light goes off. That's when the soul enters it. Right? You know, God is real. Jesus is real. I met him. And it's really not worth selling your soul just to have a girlfriend, bro. And you know, like I said, 3 out of 4 carrying me, bro. You know that's dangerous. You know these liberal girls aren't right. They don't get their way. They have a whole temper tantrum and they're ready to call the cops. It's like, bro, you really want to deal with that? And then, you know, it was young Don who made this video, and he said, oh, liberal girls are so good looking. He pulls up liberal girls. I'm like, that's a 6. That's a 5. It's like, bro, come on. We should either live alone, and if they're all liberal, convert them. Convert them to Christ. But don't sell your soul for these girls. I'm telling you, it's not worth it, bro. They're going to drive you nuts. Like I said, 3 out of the 4 tried to carry me. And like I said, anybody who says conservatives can't get liberal women, trust me, you could. Alright? When you look this good. Alright, I'm going. Jesus is Lord.